miss you, bud.
I miss you.
I miss you. How is everything? How's life?
Great. It's been so many years since I've been actually physically here.
Last
I missed
time you did me a favor. It was during Zoom.
Favor.
You helped us out. Yeah, you did me a nice solid.
You me a favor.
You know, and then, but you had gotten wicked.
Yes, but I couldn't tell you yet.
No, you couldn't. Wait, but so we're talking, and I'm going like, "Are you gonna do any more acting?" Like, and you're like, "Uh-huh."
This was the sweetest thing ever because Jimmy was being such an amazing friend to me. He knew about my audition process that I was going through when we were filming our music video for Masked Christmas.
Yes.
That we did for your
That's
Christmas
right.
present.
Thank you for doing that.
That was so much fun. But
It's the best. I had so much fun with it.
I had so much fun too. That was the best day.
Yes.
But he knew that I was going through this audition process and I couldn't tell anyone that I had the role yet. I was like sworn to secrecy. And 2 days before our interview, I had gotten the call.
Oh
and I was like, I can't.
Did you
are you
freak
sure I can
out?
tell?
You must have freaked. I mean,
Yes, but I was trying to subliminally like tell you through the screen that I got it. So I wore this big pink embellishment, this big pink choker sparkle thing.
To give me a
I was like,
sign.
maybe he'll think that's the fact that I got it.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Here's the thing. No.
But you were so sweet. You were like, you should do more acting, and I was like, I got it. It's okay. You don't have to say that.
No, I knew it in my head, and I kept the secret as well.
Perfect.
I'm so happy for you. I found a tweet that you put out in 2011, by the way.
Yeah.
It said, "Love seeing Wicked again. Amazing production. Made me realize again how badly I want to play Glinda at some point. Dream role." You did it! You did it! It's come on! Buddy, can you believe it? I know how much work went into this because I would check in with you and go, how's it going, and blah, blah, blah. And I think even just, God bless you. See, nice seeing you. Someone's sneezing, yeah, of course. But you get this role, and now it's the trailer's out.
Yeah.
Everyone got to see it. Are you relieved? You're like, yes, I can talk about everything.
It's just so surreal to see, of course, the response. You know, this is something that Cynthia and I lived every single day. The brilliant Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia Erivo. Oh, she's so good.
And, you know, it was ours for so long, and it was just every single day for such a long time. And to share it with people and to feel the love that we've received in response has been really overwhelming. But the funniest thing is people saying, it must be so weird to see it with all the VFX now. Isn't that weird? And I'm like, well, yes, they did add some flying monkeys and some animals. But these were really practical sets that we were so blessed to be a part of. Yes.
That's real.
Yeah, Nathan designed these incredible sets and spent months and months building them. So what you're
That's not
seeing is
CGI.
where we
That's a
got
real
to be
thing.
for 2 years. It was just so special. Yeah, it's really so.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Do you remember once we talked about that I think it was Wicked we were talking about, and you met Kristen Chenoweth?
Yes, I did.
You were 10 or something?
Yes. So I was 10 years old, and I was so lucky. My mom spoiled me. I got to see the original Broadway cast. And they were doing the Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS auction, where you can bid to go backstage and win a tour and meet the cast. And I kept raising my hand. And my mom was like, Ariana, that's enough, that's enough. And I kept bidding.
Ariana, we don't have Ariana Grande money yet, okay? We are living in our world right now. Yeah, stop bidding on this.
But she spoiled me, and I got to go backstage and meet the cast. I met Norbert Leo Butz. I met Idina Menzel.
Oh my God, Norbert Leo Butz is great too.
Oh my God, I love everyone so much. But we got to Kristen's dressing room, which was at the very end of the hall, and she invited me in and let me overstay my welcome. Her dog peed on the couch. We cleaned it up together.
No way.
And
this isn't even
yes.
part of the auction. You go, I didn't know this was part of the prize.
Yes. I was like, oh my gosh, was that a part of the bid?
Yeah, this is amazing. I love this. Yeah. You get to clean up Kristen's Chenoweth's dog's pee.
Yeah, so we cleaned up the pee, and then she gave me a little wand.
Yes, you told me. This is what you told me. She gave you a wand and like glitter or something.
Oh yes, the shower gel. She gave me this little tiny thing of magical shower gel, and I remember like every single day dipping a tiny little pinky in and using a little bit. I used other soap as well.
No. If you can smell Ariana, you are one of our best smelling guests.
Oh,
yes, you're always clean and fresh and
so
beautiful smelling.
But yeah, I really think it was magical. Now I'm like looking back, I'm like maybe that was real. I don't know.
Congratulations on everything, and then the album, which kind of became. Eternal Sunshine, I kind of came as a surprise to the fans, including me, who I study every move that you make. I'm like, when are you going to put an album out? I thought you were going to do it after Wicked.
I did too. I thought that as well. I didn't, but you know. When the strike happened, I went home to see my family, of course, first and foremost. I went to see Nona and my dad and my family. And after that, I booked a week in the studio and I asked the brilliant Max Martin if he wanted to come be with me.
Love Max Martin.
Yeah, and we had this week in the studio. It was just the two of us, and by the end of the week, we had, you know, 5 songs that are on this album. And he was like, just keep going, and I'll come back in a month. And it just came out that way.
You can't stop, though. That's part of you. It's in you, and you're such a pro. When we did our song,
Thankfully.
our comedy song together, I was like, oh, what do you think of this? And you took it to the next level. You're a pro. You just got in the studio. You're like, is this okay? You're harmonizing with yourself. I'm like, are you kidding me? You're the most talented person I've ever met in my entire lifetime.
That's too generous. That's very nice. But
and then you
really
put
fun.
this out, and it went #1, of course. Obviously, there you go. Which also, you broke a record. You became the first female artist to have 14 songs surpass 1 billion streams on Spotify. Yes.
I feel like that's not true.
40 billion.
That can't be possible.
40 billion with a B.
That's so strange.
Isn't that the most bizarre? I know you don't do it for these awards, but come on. Just
okay.
keep going, buddy. You're so great. And The Boy Is Mine, you're doing that tonight?
Yes, we're doing that tonight. And the video comes out tomorrow morning, directed by Christian Bessar.
Well, now, no spoilers, obviously, about the video for The Boy Is Mine, but I heard rumors of...
Too late. It's on the tip of my tongue. Go ahead.
Oh, really?
I'm kidding.
There's cameos.
Yes.
Of people we know.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, there are a couple of little things. The video stars Penn Badgley, who I've been a fan of my entire life, so it was just so amazing to work with him. I'm such a fan. It was so fun.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, super honored.
Boy Is Mine, that comes out tomorrow, and call all of your favorite radio stations and request the song as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
I wanted to show you something. I know, isn't that good that I did that? I don't know.
Are you my mom or my publicist?
I'm your mom. Yeah, I wanted to tell you that tonight.
Mom.
I don't know why I just felt like saying that. Because I love radio, and I
Wow.
listen to you on Sirius XM and all the stuff. And
Fabulous.
so why not call them up and talk to your DJs?
Wow.
What do you want? What do you want to hear?
I want to hear. There you go. No problem.
I'm playing for you right now on Z107.5.
Oh, that's incredible. Thank you for that.
No problem.
Jimmy Fallon.
Thank you. No, I mean, I'm trying in character. Now I'm out of character. I've known you for years, and your awesome family, and Nona and your mom Joan, who I love, and your brother.
Yes.
And years ago, you gave me one of the nicest things ever. I don't know if you remember even giving me this. You gave me a sweatshirt with your baby picture on it. It's so cute. And I loved it so much that
I look exactly the same.
You really do, yeah.
That's exactly.
I wanted to give you a little something too. This
Oh,
is a
what?
sweatshirt for you. This is me.
Oh,
I was 5 years old. I was in the Navy. I was 5 years old. I was in the Navy, and it was a rough time for me. But here I am. Yeah. So that's a gift for you because I love you so much.
This. I love this.
Congratulations on everything. Eternal Sunshine is out. And Ariana's performing for us later in the show. Come back more with Ron Howard on Tonight Show. Stick around, everybody. Come back.
Hey, hey.